potato want to cook a little more.
How do you know? Could you take a couple up?
No, as you look at it, you can see.
Tell?
Yes.
Or you can use a fork and stick it, right?
Yeah, but as you look at it, you see. But you notice the meat is sort of shrinking. The meat is cooking.
That's how you know it's cooking.
Almost.
Check. Huh. Some program where them have no reach. Christine, you think classic it classic. Out the road them a chat it say. Your program well classic. People can't wait for go watch it, yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina G. Welcome back. And guess what? Vanny has decided to come again and share with us another one of her delicious recipes. Today she will be sharing with us the good old Jamaican curried chicken. So Vanny, say hi to the people.
Hello, everyone.
She makes a very easy, quick recipe here that I particularly love. The hardest part is the preparation.
Yes, the preparation. It takes a while because you have to clean the chicken. For instance, we have here chicken legs. This is the chicken legs that I use and some chicken back that you like so much.
Yes, of course.
How could I do it without the chicken back? Because I know you like the bony part of the chicken.
Yes, I do, guys. And just to add, Mom, I might as well just tell them now. When you add the bony part of the chicken to the curry chicken, it gives it more flavor. So use whatever you want. Use the white part of the meat. But today, Vanny, how many chicken legs are you using here?
I use about 8 chicken legs.
Eight chicken legs and a couple of the chicken back. So tell us about cleaning the chicken.
Well, cleaning, I get my paper towel and I use it to strip the skin off the chicken, right?
So what I'm hearing is you remove the skin
from all the skin from the chicken leg and the fat.
Oh,
and I also cut the bone part, the lower part of the leg down to the joint of the chicken. I cut that off. As you can see, there is none there.
Okay. So what I'm hearing, just to recap, Vanny likes to take off the skin, and you're saying that you remove the skin with a paper towel?
Yes, it is easy.
Yeah.
Makes it very easy. You just hold it and just
pull
it, and it comes right off.
And you remove the excess fat. Is that because you're trying to avoid fats, or you just like...
Yes, that is one. We don't want too much grease, too much oil in the pot when the chicken is cooking.
Okay, good.
And at the same time, I like to remove all the little things. For instance, in the chicken back part of the chicken, you have to clean out. I clean out the inside. There is,
I know what you're talking. You like to clean out the little bit of stuff might be inside the bones. You know,
right.
You only want meat and bone.
No fat.
Before you cook.
No fat at all.
And you guys should know that. Jamaicans, please, Jamaicans, when they're about washing their meat, they're very, very strict. They go right in and clean everything.
Yes. So after I do my cutting,
then you wash.
I'm going to wash.
All right, Von. So with the washing process, what do you use to wash your chicken, Mommy?
I use vinegar and salt. You can use, if you don't have any vinegar, you can use lime juice or lemon juice, either of the two. And you just put it on it and make sure you wash it properly. You wash it for maybe 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Just to make sure that it is well clean.
Yeah, man. You cut all the grease.
Right.
And cut off all that slimy stuff, especially after you remove the skin.
Right.
Yes. All right.
And if you notice the size, the way I cut the chicken, the size, right?
Okay.
You don't want to cut them too big and you don't want to cut them too small, because if you cut them too small, it is going to cook, and sometimes it mash out in the pot.
Oh,
and then
okay,
the gravy,
okay.
all you get is gravy. But you want, when the chicken is finished cooked, you can take out a piece of the meat and bite in it.
Right. That's correct. So guys, pretty much what Vanny is saying, if you're gonna cook her curry chicken, don't put the whole leg into the pot. You have to cut the chicken up in small pieces, small but not too small, where you lose all the meat off the bone.
Right.
Welcome back, guys, and we're here for the seasoning. So Vanny is ready to spice up this chicken, okay?
Right.
Let's get going.
So first of all, you notice that I put my gloves on because the curry, it stains. It is very strong. So you make sure you don't get it in your finger. So we are going to do first the onion. I'm going to put the onion on. Okay, I have my spoon here. Yeah. The next, I'm going to put my garlic, crushed garlic in. And then I'm going to put the whole spice, the pimento.
Allspice.
Allspice. And then I'm going to put some black pepper. If you notice, I'm using, it's an old black pepper, so I'm grinding it. Okay.
Black pepper to your taste, guys.
Yes, and I'm going to put some all-purpose
Seasoning.
Yes, we are going to use a little salt, not too much, depending on you as an individual. Okay, and then I'm going to add the scallion, and lastly the curry. Now I'm going to stir in the curry just like that. I'm going to add a little oil in it because it looks a bit dry, just to add a little moisture.
Yep, to let the...
Of course, that is good enough for that. So here I'm stirring it so it's
gonna be ready to bubble.
Yes.
Already.
Sometimes, if you have time enough, you can season it and you put it in the fridge for a few hours.
How many? How long would you have put it to soak?
Maybe about 3 hours or so. But there are times like how you have to work and you don't have the time to do that. You just do it like how I'm doing it now.
And I could immediately put it on the stove.
Put it on the fire.
Why didn't you put the thyme right away?
I am going to, after it reach a stage, you will see the cooking process. I'm going to put the potatoes, like I'm going to season it again.
Oh,
For
okay.
the second time. So at that time now I'm going to put the Irish potato in, and I'm gonna put the thyme and the
Butter.
butter.
Quick question again, because I'm sure our viewers are wondering why you excluded green pepper, sweet pepper, and carrots. A lot of people cook their curry with those two ingredients. Why do you prefer to exclude it?
Because I personally don't like to use the carrot or the sweet pepper because it tend to make the the curry a bit sweet.
Oh.
To me, that's how I see it.
Okay.
And it sort of makes it watery.
What makes it watery?
The sweet pepper
Makes it watery.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has sweetness to it too.
Okay.
So as the carrot. So
So-
that's why I'm not keen on using it. I only use the Irish, and the reason why I use the Irish is that the Irish gives it body. The
Okay.
gravy. You get the gravy and it thickens it.
Okay. So guys, essentially, she excluded carrots because it makes it a little bit too sweet. So if you really want the taste of the good curry, you want to stay away from those flavors. And then again too, the green pepper, when it's cooking, it springs a lot of water. So it kind of make the gravy too long or not thick and saucy. All right?
But it's still up to you as an individual.
Yeah, I like your curry
What-
chicken. Don't get me wrong. I love
If
your curry
you
chicken.
want to put your sweet pepper and your carrot in, you can.
Yeah, but
But
Vanny's special
Everybody
does
do.
not
Right.
include carrot and sweet pepper.
right.
And the process continues, guys. Now it's time to put this thing on the stove and ready for the pot to bubble. Let's go.
You don't know where we forgot to put. I'm lighting the stove now, as you can see, and here I put my Dutch pot on the fire. I'm gonna put a little coconut oil, not too much oil in the pot, and I'm gonna let it eat.
Make it get a little bit hot.
Yes, I'm gonna let it get heated for a while.
How do you know when the oil is hot, Mommy?
Well, you can feel the heat coming out of the.
Out of the pot? Or
Right.
you can see it a bubble like a little bit?
Yes, but you don't want to make it too hot because when you put it in the chicken, you will get burned.
Yes, stuff will fly out.
Right, so you
And
got to
burn
be
you.
careful. So that's hot enough.
You get the final rub.
Yes, I'm turning it, stirring it up, make sure everything is well there. And now I'm gonna put my chicken in the pot. Oh,
That nice sizzle.
sweetheart. Everything out of it.
No, that's one thing I notice you do different. Some people like to leave all that seasoning,
No,
but not in this case.
not in this case.
You pour everything into the pot.
Everything, because the chicken doesn't take long to cook, and at the same time the curry and everything has to be well cooked.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cover it now. Notice I don't put any water or anything in there.
Hold on. So what type of flame do we have it on there now? Because that's important.
It's a bit high. It's high right now. I have it on high flame.
Let's take a look at the flame. So it's on a high flame right now.
Right.
And you're going to cover the pot
Yes. And
because these are the tricks, of the
Yes.
trade.
Right.
Believe it or not, because somebody else could do it and they mess it up. These are your tricks. I know it.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna notice that I don't put any water at all.
No
in there.
water.
No water.
All right.
I'm going to cover it now. And it is gonna steam
For about how long?
its own water. Maybe for about
Yeah, so after 10-15 minutes of cooking, this is how the pot is going. Looking very, very good. You could see that Scotch bonnet pepper has wilted some. So now we're gonna do a taste test, and Vanny is going to also check the potatoes, because that is going to give us, you know, as to whether or not it's close to being done. Whoa, you smell that lovely flavor?
Yes.
Oh,
the pepper.
The pepper.
That's the pepper. I'm gonna give it some star here to see. That's it.
Is it ready?
Not yet, not yet. I'm gonna let you taste it. Do you want to taste it?
No, not yet. You taste. You're the cook.
Okay.
I only want
You notice the potato want to cook a little more.
How do you know? Could you take a couple up?
No, as you look at it, you can see.
Tell?
Yes.
Or you can use a fork and stick it, right?
Yeah, but as you look at it, you see. But you notice the meat is sort of shrinking. The meat is cooking.
That's how you know
Yes,
it's cooking.
almost ready.
You could see the meat shrinking closer towards the bone or off the bone.
Yes.
Okay.
It want a little more.
A little bit more simmering and cooking.
Right.
So far, we've gone about what now? 8 to 10 minutes. So that's 10 plus another 10, right? So that's about 20.
Yes.
So you would say about how much more? Another 5-8 minutes or so?
8 minutes, maybe 6 to 8 minutes.
All right, then we should be good.
I'm gonna taste it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
How it tastes.
Good.
And guys, this is a critical part in Vanny's cooking. This is one of her methods where she takes a taste and then she will tell if anything is missing. So at this point, she will know if she needs to add a little bit more salt, or maybe she feel like it need a little bit more pepper or black pepper or whatever. So you're gonna use this point in your cooking to see if the thing has any flavor, if it need a little bit more butter or whatever, in addition to what Vanny has provided.
Yeah. All this needs now is just to cook. Maybe about 5 or so minutes more. 5 or 6 minutes more.
And we should be good.
And we should be good. Just for the potato to cook a little bit more.
All right, guys.
So I'm gonna cover it.
One final look. So we're gonna come back in another 5-6 minutes.
But did you notice that up until now I didn't put a tip of water in it?
Yes, very important point. And that is one of the tricks of the trade with cooking and with the taste. You don't add any water and you don't add any more oil, all in order to preserve that good chicken and curry and Scotch bonnet pepper and the herbs and all that stuff.
Okay, yes.
Nice taste.
Yes.
All right,
So
brilliant.
we're gonna come back maybe in the next 5 minutes.
All right. All right, guys, so here we have it. Vanny's curried chicken, and it's been plated. And Joe and I, we're both going to taste. Here. Vanny's hand. Take a bite. Let's see how this thing set.
Right.
Absolutely amazing. And you know what? The Scotch bonnet pepper is giving just the right amount of flavor.
Right, not too hot.
In it, not too hot and not too bland. It's has a nice flavor.
Right.
What do you think, Joe?
Yes, good.
Very good.
Okay. So
Thanks to the chef.
that's it. Enjoy your curry chicken and white rice.
Something
All right.
for them?
No, that's yours. That's yours, Joe. This is mine. Anyway, guys, another one for the books. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see Vanny in the kitchen a little bit more, remember, please drop a comment below and tell us what you want her to make as well. All right? Until then, take care.